Hang on a second. It's booting everything up properly. Oh shit. It's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. Now what? Alrighty. Oh, let's boot this thing up. I put my socks on. I ain't even got socks on this morning. It's cold as fuck. Alright. What the fuck? Hold on. I see something I should remove. Bah. Oh, this looks cool. Look at the start screen. It's all really like stagnant and slow. You wanna know why this is? This is all made in stop motion animation. Hold on, let me jump in the clouds chat. I wanna see what other people say. Looks pretty. Alright. Story. Healer. Weaver. Grand Weaver Custom Tapestry. The what? Custom mode. Player. You can increase your damage. Health coil strength. Adjust how much healing is received from the health coil. Hey Yoshi.
Hey.
Hi.
I see you playing the game. This new game.
This is South of Midnight. It's been in the works. I've been wanting to play this game for 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, this game's fucking. It looks interesting. If you know anything about me, I grew up in the South, and anything that deals with anything mobster related, anything with fucking voodoo, anything that deals with fucking just straight up the bayou is my shit. Anything that deals with redneck stuff is my shit. Not to be critiqued on it, but also very few games now do anything on mythology or anything for voodoo. Voodoo's really, really rare out of the mythology side. And this game dabbles in, like, voodoo, like, gods and folklore.
Oh, nice.
I'm ready to see what the fuck this has to offer. Here we go. Prologue.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the ground tapestry is torn by folk sorrow. Beds give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds.
Wow.
Enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Can I just say, those don't look like weaver hands. They look like scythes.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Chapter 1, Night of the
Our tale
Flood.
begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South.
They were going through a hurricane.
Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon.
See, I told you it was a fucking hurricane. This is goddamn Louisiana. I know I'm talking about. When they talk about fucking when they talk about a storm, they talk about hurricane.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
Fast as hell.
Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Oh shit, can we move? Use right stick and right to move the camera. Use Y to interact. Interact with various objects to progress through the game and discover its mysteries and folklore. Press right to display current objectives, press down to open the collection menu, and left for the lore menu.
All right. What's coming with me?
We got a storybook. No collectibles. Oh, we got lore. Hazel. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother, Lacey. She just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Prospero. Prospero, once the site of bustling industry, Prospero is a dying hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. Lacey's home. Lacey and Hazel's home in Prospero. That doesn't look very safe. What the fuck? Look outside. Look at that. Look at that shit. If you saw that outside your fucking house, regardless if it had stilts or not, would you fucking leave?
Yeah.
There's fucking... It's like a goddamn ocean outside.
Oh yeah.
Unless you had, like, concrete slabs. These motherfucking things aren't on concrete slabs. These are on wood.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
What is that?
The storm's never been this bad before.
Aww.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Hold on. Anything on here? No. There. No.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
Aw.
Well, she still had that kind of time for me.
Well. Pack your box when you're ready.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Alright, let's get all our things. Hold on, shit. I need to go to the box.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You have the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Oh, shit. Now what?
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I
Damn.
made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please.
She's mad.
Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No.
I don't understand.
Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
Damn.
Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Aww.
There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Oh, shit. Yeah, look at the fucking water. Oh, my God.
Oh, whoa.
No. Don't even look at the water. My bad. Look at the fucking beams that are going underneath this. You see how the fucking beams are turning sideways?
Yeah.
They're not supposed to look like that. That one beam on that one side, I don't know if you can see it, but it's bent.
Right.
Because this is me looking at it straight. And that one beam kind of just, it looks tilted. You can barely see it, but it's tilted. That motherfucking whole house is about to be taken into the goddamn water.
Man,
Yeah.
the water's this high already?
I'm trying to get the feel for the jump mechanics.
Right.
Okay. Looks like we cannot jump over things.
Those damn dogs are
You
always
can jump on top of things. Looks like it. I can jump on the cars and stuff.
Bashed my thumb so hard I nearly lost my thumbnail building that old shed for Miss Pearl. I hope it's still standing after tonight. guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Alright. I love old townhouses like this. You don't see them very often anymore either.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see stuff like this at all anymore.
Yeah.
Look at how old this trailer is.
Right.
I hate fucking
It's too late to board up all windows too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
Hang on a second.
Alright. They got a four-wheeler, all these boats. See, in the South, if shit gets bad, people have boats just lying around too.
Can't go this way.
Everywhere. Be nice, Lulu. Oh, what the fuck? How are they gonna get out of here?
Rush.
Well, no. So, what I'm looking at, from what I'm looking at right here, on one side of the end of this road is just the end of the road. And the way out of the road is blocked off to the fucking storm.
Oh yeah.
Because guess what? They didn't evacuate in time, and there's a fucking power line in the way.
Right.
Which means they'd have to all manually help and move it in this kind of weather. Now, we may be in a video game, but people do move shit like that. But not while it's lightning. If you try to move one of those things while it's lightning, let's say it fucking struck, you're fucked. Everyone there is fucked. Because not only is it going to spark lightning from the lightning strike, it's going to amplify whatever's in that fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it'll basically kill you.
Ooh.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yeah, ain't no storm.
Hold on. I need to check and see. I need to do this now. Gameplay.
Okay.
I need to see if the audio is copywritten. Because that's my first, like, music I've heard through the whole game.
Right. Good question.
I don't want to catch a copyright on one of the first games I do.
Yeah.
Graphics. It's weird, I don't see any.
No audio? Not even an audio?
All music in the game is the property of compulsion. Oh! It says the music. It says adjust the volume for music only. All music in the game is the property of Compulsion Games and is safe to stream.
Or got me yet.
That's good to know.
And the thing,
I love when games do that. I love when games straight up just either say that or just let people stream it.
let's go south. I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my dog's pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
My dogs are
Hello. Trey.
Nah.
Hey, welcome in, Alec. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near the Flood mansion. Lacey, Hazel's mother. Lacey is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Hazel's the main character. Bo, a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations. Before a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs.
That's cool.
That sounds like a natural southerner.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
Come in, have some gizzards. That's that's literally the fucking South.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your body. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Look at those figurines. I don't know if y'all see them, but there's a lot of mythological creatures here. There's a mermaid.
Lace,
There's a arachne at the right hand side.
he does enjoy.
You have the totem of an owl, and then you have a crocodile.
She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
I don't know if you know what the crocodile stands for, but y'all know how it's like Egyptian like mythology. Anubis is the dog, and then there's 1, 2. I think it's Ra. Ra is the crocodile. I think that's what it is.
She's got a good heart.
I actually want to look that up because I need to get back more familiar with that. What is the crocodile god of Egypt? Sobek. I was wrong.
Okay.
Crocodile god of Egypt. In ancient Egyptian religion, Sobek was the crocodile god, often depicted with a crocodile head and associated with fertility, protection, and the Nile River. Sobek was closely linked to the Nile River, which was vital for the survival and prosperity of ancient Egyptians. The crocodile, a powerful and sometimes dangerous creature, became a symbol of Sobek's ferocity and power. Fertility and abundance. Sobek was also associated with fertility and the abundance of the Nile's floods, which brought fertile silt to the land. Sobek was seen as a protector, particularly against the dangers of the Nile and other threats. He was also associated with pharaonic power and military strength. Sobek's chief sanctuary was the Pharaoh Prince, blah, 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 blah. Anywho. But yeah, no, that's fucking one of the gods. Now, in Southern lore, I don't know what the fuck. I need to look that up. What does the crocodile represent in Southern lore?
Okay.
And voodoo. Let's see. In voodoo and related African diasporic religions, the crocodile is a powerful symbol of ten associated with strength, protection, and the ancestral realm. Protection and strength. Crocodiles are seen as powerful protectors capable of warding off evil or harm.
Okay.
So that's completely different than Egyptian stuff. Okay. I learned something.
Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus. Mama! Hazel!
I don't know if y'all saw that, but did y'all see what figurine fell out of all 4 of those?
No, because I'm kind of cleaning something.
The figurine that fell was the spider figurine. Do y'all know what the spider is to different kind of like mythologies and lore? Do y'all know what that
No
is?
word dum-dum?
No. So a spider is basically a symbolism of the oldest thing that I can think of is Arachne, and she is seen as a weaver too, even in Greek mythology. So the one that broke was a spider figure. Holy shit! Look at that house. Oh my god.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Missing. Michaela Detreve. Missing since July. Have you seen this girl? Reward for
No.
information. Any information, contact the sheriff. What?
No. That doesn't sound good.
Okay, looks like we don't have to move through that.
Shit! It took out the bridge!
Bro, this whole fucking house is still moving.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bonnie. She's gotta help.
Press A to hang up and use left to move along the ledge. While holding a direction, press A to jump in another direction. Oh, so it's basically just Assassin's Creed.
The bridge!
Cool.
Gotta get across.
Oh shit, I fell in the water!
Of course you did.
It doesn't look like health regenerates. I gotta be careful.
I mean, you are a dum-dum.
Bonnie's house is up here. She's always fine during storms.
Good to know that it grabs when you drop.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
What in the fuck is that thing? Is that fucking spider thing?
What's that?
No fucking shot.
I must see advance.
No way.
No fucking shot. That's what we released. So that must mean all of those figurines are actual things we have to fight. Oh fuck. And that's what's in those fucking bottles, is their essence.
Okay, can't give up now.
That's not good. Holy shit. That whole fucking sign just went.
Help! Please! My mama! I need help! Can anybody hear me? Please! Anybody!
What the fuck? Hold on, I want to take a look around. One, because it seems fun. And two, because I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry, we're gonna steal this truck here, and we're gonna haul ass in the opposite direction of the wind. Although there isn't anywhere really to go back to. Why wouldn't we stay in, like, this gas station or something? If I saw something like this, I'd get in the most metal fucking place that you can get into.
Yeah.
That fucking area with bricks will be gone. Oh, this is wood. Hold on. Maybe I would go in the brick area. Is this a motel? It is a fucking motel. Dude, I go, like, right into here. If I see a fucking torrent of shit and I see a fucking billboard go flying, I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
I'm not going towards that shit. Are you fucking nuts? We gotta go towards this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a fucking 18-wheeler. Holy shit. I feel like I'm playing Voodoo Vents again. I feel like I'm playing Voodoo Vents and I'm fighting fucking Hannah again. Oh my god.
Please hold!
Oh my fucking god. Nevermore. A crow. What the fuck? Hazel, we gotta go.
Hey.
We gotta go.
Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
I love you, Daddy. Oh, what the fuck? I'm getting damaged. Like, gradually damaged. I have to move.
Gotta go around.
I'm taking gradual damage. I need to fucking move.
It's the rain.
Yeah, no, it's not the rain. It's what's in the rain now. Everything.
What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
Fuck it! We're jumping in the yard! We're jumping out of the yard! We're going up the steps! Fuck you, I'm coming inside! I'm in!
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
She looks evil as fuck.
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I...
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home.
But I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand.
It's because I don't care.
Mama, I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am.
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
What the fuck?
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream.
Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Mrs. Pearl. Mrs. Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Prospero Cemetery. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. That's sad. Flood Mansion. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the people of Prospero. It is a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. See, I told you there's something else going on there. Hazard. Toxic water. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of foul things. Avoid falling into it.
These strands, I've seen them before.
Press right
That was
stick.
nice to know earlier.
What?
I was making a joke because you're a dum-dum.
Press right stick to activate the guiding strands. Use it any time to reveal the path to the next objective.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Oh, she's tripping balls.
Fiery, stop doing drugs.
Ma! Ma, wake up!
What the fuck was that?
The trailer. Mama?
Did y'all see her get yanked up by them fucking tentacles?
Grandma?
Yeah.
I think those were spider legs, actually. That might have been the arachnid creature.
Bunny! Lily!
Oh,
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open
I'll be right back.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
That's that owl.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening? I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Well, of course she locked you in there. She wanted you to get passed out. So that way she had you in one fucking place. I don't know for what reason.
How do I get out of here?
That's usually what people in power do. If they see a fucking problem, they don't let it out of their sight. Or they fucking eliminate the problem. You know? September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. But I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands and the hooks refusing to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean?
I'm unraveling my sigma. I apologize.
Can Bunny see strands too?
Let me just unravel my sigma. We're not replaceable as people. I fucking love that first line. They say life is a light that once diminished and is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be this way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
I got 2 of 3, 3 of 3. Where's 1 of 3? Is this 1 of 3?
I wish you were here, Dad.
I'm missing one of the pamphlets. Nothing here. Hold on. I can't go back either, can I? So, I just killed Hazel, I think.
Again? What's happening?
Nope, I didn't kill Hazel. You cannot go back. Fuck, I missed collection items, I think. I think I missed a collection item.
Does she lock all the doors in here?
Wait, you are a dum-dum.
There's something behind that shelf.
Well, I know. Into the shelf.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
Rich people's houses. Just walks into the fucking weird, eerie fucking
There's something up here.
Thing. I hear music. I'm sorry, but if I heard music coming from a fucking strange ass box and a dark ass midnight kind of look that this is right now, I'd fucking shit myself. And I'd be like, nope, I'm going home. Whatever the fuck is left of home.
What if this was your home?
Then I'd fucking leave. That's cool.
Control you?
I like that.
That's cool. They're like sickles. Oh, she sees everything now the way it is.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
But we can't go back that way. Escape the attic. Oh my god! Look at the roof. Look at the roof.
Destroy things.
I can't... Oh, I have they're my weapons now. I don't know what I did!
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
I thought I did a ground pound, but I did not. I was just falling. Look, Alec! I'm a bush! I am the Lorax, and I speak for the bush.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
What is Ocarina of Time theme song?
Yeah. Stigma or Sigma?
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2, Other Voices, Other Looms. It's the fucking heron!
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
I got a weapon. I'm ready to fuck shit up. Fuck you, lady. And your tiny glowing gay ass house. I'm pretty sure her place is what's causing all this
Need
shit.
to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
You can jump over like small things, but if it's like really tall, you can't jump over it. I think there's a reason for that. Whoa.
Do you have a map of an area? I mean...
I don't have a map yet, I don't think. I have lore. Cosmology. Strands. Strands make up the weave of the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. Grand tapestry. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. Object of Station. The objects of station are the weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. So, object of station. A weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. A knot. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the Grand Tapestry. Basically, like darkness. Stigma. Stigma is the result of the Grand Tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. So, like, stress, darkness, bad things happening affects the way the whole world works. And when a knot happens, like so much fucking stress in one area, people just don't go there. Because it's just dark past. See, that sounds like voodoo. That even just that kind of shit. They made voodoo like an enemy. Or a force that is both good and bad. I like how that's done. Alright. Where the fuck am I going? Diggy dong diggy dong. Hey, there's a frog! I don't know what the fuck it was, but I want to slice its balls! Motherfucker. Fuck you, birds. Get out of here, crow! Up the log. There's a possum!
More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
How do you not... Hold on, sweetheart. How do you not know where you're at? This is your hometown. I think she got teleported. Like, when she got knocked out, she's in this realm now.
Foxes?
A fox!
Got all the
Kill
fuzzy
it!
guys out and about.
Kill it.
Or is this hallucination?
What?
Or is this hallucination?
It could be a hallucination too. It could be an illusion.
Shit.
She could be dreaming this shit. She could be dreaming this shit, and then we wake up at the end of the game. She's gonna be like, "Mama, I was chasing down the fucking river after you and all this shit." She's gonna be like, "Go your ass to bed."
This was my way down river.
Oh my god! I just got stabbed in the boob.
Oh.
Ow! Thorns do not play well. I gotta be careful. I now see a new problem. These don't fucking play well. What do I do? How do I get to that? Oh.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
That fox ran down the hill really fucking goofy. I think the animation bug's there. Oh, what the fuck?
Hell no.
She's like, oh hell no! fuck is that? Don't get close. I will stab you.
This better work.
Press X to attack. Chain up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge. Oh, we have a charge attack. Then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. Use left stick to aim the attack. Press B to dodge. B is our dodge and roll recovery. Y is unraveled. Defeating enemies may be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. Oh, fuck! Oh, this isn't going well.
When is it ever going well?
I need that. I need your help.
It's gone! I did that? More of you? I'll be screwed without these hoops.
Unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Health coils can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty menu. Press right stick to lock onto an... Wait, hold on. Press
And
right...
what difficulty do them select?
Balanced, of course. So I can only use it once. Press right stick to lock onto an enemy. Use right stick, like, right on the right stick and right to swap between enemies. Combat compass. A flashing red arrow signals imminent danger. A white arrow indicates that an enemy is appearing off screen. So if I see a flashing red arrow, I need to dodge. What the fuck? You're a bitch! They want us to beat 2 of these guys.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Oh fuck! Can't dodge it. Oh my god, that hurt! Black off. I'm one tap. Whoa!
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
Did that dude die to his own? I think he died to the thorns.
I'm so far, bro. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Where are we going?
Seems to be coming from down there.
I'm sorry, but if I see a rope that's fucking straight white in the middle of the fucking woods, I hear singing in a fucking hole, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way, because that's some The Ring shit.
Fiery, what music would scare you the most?
It's not the music that scares me. It's that whole fucking, like, thing that kind of scares me. Just even something like that is not common.
What music would make you shit your pants?
I don't really like death metal. But if I hear eerie fucking music, I'm like, yeah, no.
What about Goosebumps? Or Jaws music?
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
That doesn't do it for me. Tiptoe Through the Window does it for me. Okay, here we go. New cutscene. Oh, this looks beautiful. Beautiful! What is this thing? Is that a spindle?
Now why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna be
Sure, eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they look so real.
This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Hazel, I'm sorry, but if I see a random fucking, like, sewing wheel, and I'm picking shit off the goddamn sewing wheel in a fucking cave that has light and spikes and fucking cave paintings, I'm heading the other way. What is on this? I've got a lot of lore, hold on. Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero. Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of leader, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Haint. When the grand tapestry is damaged by folks' sorrows, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates haints. Angry, terrible creatures only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling them. A haint ravager, the most common haint found in the Prospero wilds. They hit hard but have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Also, they explode. So that's probably what killed it. Because it didn't just explode, it fucking had so much low health that it died. I was wondering how it died. Let's see. Ghost. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business. Chapter 2. Follow the ghost to the river. We have a new collectible. Magical objects. We have the hooks. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Grabbing the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the grand tapestry and stigmas. They also act as combat tools against haints. The distaff gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes caught in the grand tapestry. We have 2 of the 5 magical objects. We have an upgrade. Press up to open the upgrades menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available for purchase using floofs. I love floofs. I'm a floof. Rendering step. Dodge, then quickly press X to attack in a chosen direction. Counterattack. Rending step. Press Y to collect a floof, gathering them from various sources such as floofs bundles or knots.
That's helpful.
So floofs are your skills. Well, let's get floofy then. There's a floof!
What's this?
I got a
Fluffy
floof.
and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
She broke the fucking fourth wall with that. So floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels like it's wrong. Well, we got another skill. Can I use it on anything? No, I can't. Aerial Rune. Well, in the air, press X to slam the ground, damaging nearby enemies. I need 40 more to unlock that. What the fuck is this? I found water. Can't go through it though. A lantern on the wall. Whoa, look at this old town.
I always hated this place.
Really now? Follow me. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Lore, the quarters. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks. That's fucking terrible. That is fucking really bad, terrible. I hate people that have to do that. In here, block the door. Oh my god.
There's it.
What is this thing? Some sort of tool for cutting stuff. Probably the sugar cane. My grandfather had one of these out on his farm. He had a picture of it before I left his what is it? Hold on. Let me turn on the story time thing, because this is about to get kind of personal.
Dum, I'll be back. I have to go to do something.
You're good. I'm about to do story time for a second to explain this kind of thing, because it's something I want to talk about. So, these little things right here, those up there are mills. They aren't just normal fucking shacks. These right here are made way smaller than the actual houses that they have people in, because this is where they would do, it's like a factory where they would make cane, which is sad that I know this, because my grandparents had one out on their farm years and years ago. When my grandfather was like in his 20s, they owned slaves, and I did not agree with that. I still don't agree with that. My grandfather wasn't the one who owned them. It was his fucking father and his grandfather that did. But when it came time for him to do all that, I think he let all of them go. And I don't agree with anybody owning them. I don't agree with any, like, slavery in general. Because this kind of shit is just sad. It's death. It's just makes no fucking sense. Treating people lesser than yourself never really made sense to me. Still doesn't. don't think I can go this way, though. Where did they go? They went that way. I need to take a look around. There's a tapestry
Didn't I
here.
see that symbol somewhere else?
For 30-odd years, it's a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
A floof! I got a floof. I got a floof. I got a floof. I got a floof. I do like it. Cause I got
Door's
a floof.
locked. Must be another way around.
Well, there was this way. They want us to go that way. To get into that shack. There's a floof up here. I run it. There's 10. So now I have, how many? 25. Almost enough. Half enough for a point. I don't think there was any other reason to get up there. What are these? Ratchets. Maybe for one of the equipment?
Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours.
Seniors 84. Well, I can't go that way. That seems to be the back way.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Hold on. There's gotta be a way to get to that. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, maybe fucking not. That's a fucking tease. Can I not get up this? Alright, fuck's sake. This game looks interesting. Yo, what's up, Diego? Yeah, no, this is a day one. This released yesterday. I love doing day ones. They're so much fun. Oh. This game is made entirely with stop motion animation, which means everything in this game is a fucking image.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Minus the actual combat. Well, those look like fun.
Now come on, this way.
Did she just craft the fucking bed like it was some Minecraft shit?
Hi.
Hi, Dragonite.
I've returned.
What's up? You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies, spells, and cooldowns. In combat, there is a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press left bumper to cast Weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use left bumper to cast the Weave spell. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time. So it grapples them. Keeps them in one location. That's
it's like
cool.
snatching something out of the past.
I like that. That's cool. How you doing, Dragonite?
There they are. Gotta follow.
Doing good.
Please be okay, Mama.
I'm gonna have to, eventually today, I'm gonna have to sit down and watch like 9 tutorial videos. So, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Fun or time consuming?
A little time consuming, but not as much as long as I speed it up on 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're for Substance Painter, so I have to go through that again. The good news is I already used the application anyway, so it probably won't be that bad.
Yeah. Just be careful
But
with
I've
that.
been chilling. I'm sorry. I did pause the download for Call of Duty because I realized I've been messing with a whole ton of Unity files and shit like that, right? And that I can't do the Unity files and that stuff along with the Call of Duty because they're both massive.
Yeah. Do you know? If you, I gotta finish The Last of Us, then might play this. Yeah. It's on Game Pass, but this game is free on Game Pass right now. It just came out yesterday. Her name is Steve. No, we're not doing that.
Oh dear. Fiery, I'm gonna leave it to your stream to have some fun.
Oh, I'm enjoying South of Midnight. You should. This game looks pretty fun. Check into it. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, Diego, this right here, this little circular thing in the center of this is what you call a fucking plantation farm. In the center of usually these, this is basically where the slaves would make whatever they do. Why do I know that? Because my fucking stupid ass family own them. I hate fucking my family.
Goosebumps.
Fuck you. Stay where you're at. That makes it so much easier. Die, you bramble bitch! I don't even need you. Give me hope. Give me your shit. Okay. We got more trauma.
Where y'all coming from?
Holy shit. Die, little bastard! Oh! Don't go boom! The fact I don't have much room kind of sucks. Hold on, I need to unravel him. Get his health. And then I need to grab the full health. And then I need to unravel this. There we go. Take my knot, you bitch. I mean, what?
This way.
Did she just cast Fireball? Press right trigger to cast the Strand Push. You've acquired the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. So I can just be like, no, you can't do that. Like, kind of like, you're not gonna do that shit.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
What the? I all in the cornfields.
That should prove useful.
Now, how do I get over there?
I think that item got removed for some reason. See, now this one's here. The fact I tried to climb that object and got stuck out of the map is funny. Let me out. Where are we going? Oh, I need to push it this way. Come on, you. Hiya! I'm out to cornfield. I'm out in the open. I'm gonna open. I'm out of the cornfield. I'm looking for some shit. Yeah, this is a sugar. This is exactly what I was saying it was. This is where, so they would ferment the sugar cane into this. They would have a little spot, usually where they would either like hand do the sugar cane, but these things in the center, these pots, are what make sugar cane. And then there you would have someone or something that would spin in a circle, usually be a donkey or it would be a fucking person. That would just spin in a circle and it would grind it up and heat up the sugar cane into sugar. Which would what would be in eventually these pots. Look at the water. Pretty. We got an area we gotta clear here.
Just can't get enough of me.
Ooh! Listen, bitch. It looks like pushing them back does less than actually disrupting them. But their cooldown time is a lot easier. There you go. I need that. I do need to push this out of the way. And then before I go any further, I want to look at what's this way. Oh. I'm climbing you. I keep forgetting that water is a hazard.
Is everyone out? No.
You've acquired the Strand Pool spell. You press left trigger to cast a Strand Pool. You've acquired... Oh, I can't fucking words. So left trigger is that one. We've got pull and push, and we've got grapple, which is disrupt. Use to yank smaller haints towards you or quickly close in on larger ones. I don't know if I'll use the left bumper a lot, and here's why. Grappling, when you're pulling enemies towards you, you need to be ready to fucking hit them. A good majority of the time, you will take damage doing so. See, these are the pots. These are the pots I'm talking about. These are the sifting pots. The little bows. There should be an area where they just grind it up, too.
There we go.
There we go. It's over here. To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help you lay to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the plain chat to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. You're flying Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid. You'll whoop your ass. Come here, bull! Yep. I'm not gonna do that very, very often. You gotta be careful with that move. It helps get the advantage on them if they're lower, not if they're higher health. That's exactly what I was thinking would have happened. That motherfucker chased me around the fucking corner. Uh-oh. Boom, boom. Ow, you fucking bitch. That just got a lot easier to kill them things. There's another upgrade. Oh shit, I have enough for an actual thing. Aerial Rend. While in the air, press X to slam on the ground, damaging nearby enemies. I want a ground pound. So now I can do a superhero landing.
Find and catch. No, just replace it. Start it all anew.
Wow, they couldn't even get a fire going. That's sad. But it's the South. Pretty much anything that's fucking leaves or kind of stuff like that has to be out in the open and away from like water. They're really close to water, which is kind of hard. How do you want me to get across this? Okay, I see now. Ooh, there's your floof!
I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow, scouring through these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. Wow.
Stigma?
I don't think a lot of people realize this, but people in the South had it fucking bad during slavery. Up north, it wasn't so bad. Like, I mean, it was bad, yes. Doing it in general was fucking bad. But in the South, they basically killed them if they didn't like them.
Why me?
They went over there, they're like, where you at? Time to die. Like it was normal.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
And they treated them lesser than themselves.
I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
This cave reminds me of how how the game runs, because Flintlock does this too. Water, you can't touch water. You can't touch anything that goes off the fucking map into a goddamn hole. It plays sort of like Flintlock. Holy shit.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Press left trigger, then right trigger to throw. Hold on, I missed my directions on that. Oh, you can throw objects. That's what they're saying.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Merball! Let me just throw a rock at you. There you go. Alright, I guess we're going out. Into the light.
This is it! The way out!
I like the music.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed in awe by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Chapter 3, A Big Fish.
It's not much further now. The river must be close.
Finally! Please let our house be in one piece.
That looks fucking lovely.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
While targeting a nest, press left trigger to hold a larva tame. Then press right trigger to throw larva tames to inflict damage on other haints. Press right trigger to push back larva taints and do damage to other taints. just not get close to it and just fucking break it? Be nice. Uh-oh. 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 Big motherfucker! I think I figured out why. You're fucking bitch! Oh, I got hit by that. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. Die. Look how pretty it's supposed to look. Look at how pretty it looks now. It looks beautiful. Little flowers. It's awesome. Up here, not so much.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too. Could have used that during track season.
Alright, I got a double jump now, so there's that. I don't have enough to unlock a new skill yet.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
You have to use the double jump here. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
What is that?
What's that?
Press Y to collect a health element. Gather them throughout your exploration to increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected.
It's like getting a second win.
I need 3 of those. There's a fox! Alec!
Yes?
I'm staring at a fox in the wood. Staring at a fox in the wood. Standing on the back of the bay. Watching the tide. Oh. He ran away.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Ain't no way she just fucking flew.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Old B!
What the heck?
Old B! Old B! Oh my god. We was gliding. Look at these! Look! Alec, look! Spanish moss! We have these all around my grandmother's house. I love Spanish moss. They're so cool.
Hey, that's from our house.
Hey, that's from our house as she dies. You just took a little dip. Just a little dip. Caution. Gator. Don't put your hand in the gator's mouth. Okay? No hand, no gator mouth, no gator hand mouth. Hand gator mouth. Hand gator hand. The fuck is this?
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
I think it was a memory or her thoughts.
That felt different. No way she... No. She's gotta be alive.
Yoo-hoo!
Is someone there?
Hazel? Was that you-hoo? Do y'all see a giant fucking peach?
No.
I see a giant fucking peach.
Are you sure that you're not hallucinating?
No, like... I'm looking at it. Like a giant peach in the middle of the fucking bogs.
I don't see it.
You don't see that fucking orange thing in the fucking edge of the water? That giant ass leaf?
No.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I see it.
I think you're hallucinating.
I see an item I want. There's a snapping turtle. Hello, motherfucker. Damn, you slow. Put your ass in the water. Go,
Fire, I think you're
turtle,
hallucinating.
go. Go, turtle, go. Go, turtle, go. Go, turtle, go. Come, turtle, come. Go, turtle, go. Run, turtle, run. Goodbye, turtle, bye. Fucking snapping turtles are mean. I don't know if y'all have ever been around one. Snapping turtles don't fucking play. They do not play. Yeah, there's like a giant fucking... Alec, there's like a giant fucking apple. You don't see that?
No, I think you're hallucinating.
Alec, fuck you. I fucking touched water. Damn it. I guess we go this way.
Hello? Anyone?
What the f...
Who is that?
I just got a thorn in my ass! Ow! Ow! I'm thinking I can walk right off the edge. No, I just got stabbed in the ass. What is this? Flash flood. Yes, I see that. I also see the giant ass peaches, which reminds me of one of the oldest stop motion animation movies that was ever made, which was by, guess who? Guess who it was made by?
Your mama?
No, Tim Burton. James and the Giant Peach. And that was, Tim Burton is who made Nightmare Before Christmas, he made Coraline, he made all the fucking Zombie Dog, all those fucking movies. I wonder if that's a reference. Or if this is just how the world is. So, a good part of literally the whole movie of James and the Giant Peach is just them in the fucking ocean. Just waiting out in the ocean. What is this? We can't go that way. This looks like it's a way back, not a way forward.
Get off me.
Fuck mosquitoes.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortune. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stabbing all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Alright. I hate to do it. But me and Mr. Fish are gonna do this another time. Is there a way I can turn off HUD to make a fucking good thumbnail? How do you turn off HUD? Interface. HUD. Off. HUD. Hide all. Hold on. Interface, HUD. Set elements that have their own settings for contemporary. Gameplay. Well, I need that for right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I wanted to take a fucking thumbnail. I wonder if that'll work. Okay, so that looks good. Alright. I'm gonna do this. God damn it, Alec. I gotta jump out of Discord for a second. Do that. And I'm gonna fucking set this up for a beautiful in-game thumbnail. Beautiful! And wow. And then save. Beautiful. That looks fucking beautiful. Alright. Sorry, I was getting a thumbnail set. Alright. We're gonna continue this next time, guys. I do want to play more of this. This looks like fun. We got so much lore. Let's look at the rest of the lore before we head out. Haint larvae. Small insect-like haints that come out of a nest to explode when closed. Push them away to avoid their blast, or pull or throw them onto their haints to give them a taste of their own medicine. So they basically just make other fucking haints. Mythical creatures. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, holler, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Rivers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Catfish. Not much is known about catfish. It's quite old. I hit the wrong button. It's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey. Okay. Cosmology. Echo object. Echo objects are items from the past that sit at the edge of the grand tapestry. The weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present to aid them in their journey. Throwing objects, of course. Memory objects. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. So yeah, it's just a memory. That's what I thought it was. Alright. We're going to end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all's love and support. And I'll see you in the clouds. Peace, guys.